Welcome on in to what is probably the worst idea I've ever had, coupled with the best idea that I've ever had, which is why all these racing gurus, and I'm talking about like the people that are like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6K, tend to be terrible at, not terrible, not as easy to understand in terms of what they're saying. Why these iRacing or just racing gurus tend to be, what do you call it? Not as clear, at least for me. I don't know about you guys, but I've watched a fair few amount of, not track guides, like just tutorials about how do you get faster in iRacing. And I've been trying to understand why I've not been doing well. And now I do, and I can tell you they're right, but they don't explain it in the way that I understand it. The main thing, and this is kind of like a rant, so if you want to leave me in the background, so be it. I'm doing this in the middle of a coin lap, just a bad idea, but it is what it is. I have been racing for about, if we're talking about racing, a few years. Sim racing, a few months. That's the time scale we're working with. So I'm fairly new to this stuff, right? I haven't been around as long as I would have liked. Instead, I can tell you that I have been improving steadily for a while now, and a lot of it has to do with a change in my mindset that I had a few weeks ago, which is sometimes being slower and clean is better than being on the limit and risking that you are gonna make mistakes, right? Like, for example, this corner, I know that the top guys take that in third, and they don't shift to third on the penultimate corner. I know that for a fact. But I am in the situation where I just accept that that is the case, and I just get on with my life, right? Like, that's basically what I've been doing. Yeah, I messed this lap up, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna make mistakes. And I think accepting that is also a thing that's become second nature to me. Like, stupid mistakes is a different matter, but pushing a little too hard and accepting that you took the off track. And it's the same concept that I apply in my racing. So when I'm doing the lap 1, way back, I used to be like, oh, I want to start from the pit lane because I don't want to have contact with people. Well, I've been kind of adamantly just starting from the grid. If it's a rolling start, you know, it is what it is. I've just been in a scenario where I have now gotten to the point where I've started to understand slightly the body language of cars. I realize that about myself. I've been getting better at basically noticing small details about cars where they're just like, this guy is being a little shaky. There's a chance he might crash. And then 8 out of 10 times, that does end up happening. So yeah, that's basically this rant. This rant was super short. Just gonna put that out there. In an 8-minute qualifying session, I didn't even finish the qualifying session, right? Like, it's a 5-minute video about just the most mundane part of racing that people tell you about, which you just don't understand. I will tell you, I've told you this, right? But there is a 90% chance you'll go into your next race and basically be the same old, same old. But I'm here to tell you, that's okay. At one point, you'll be like, thanks, Reigns. You did mention it and you said it in the right way. If I did say it in the right way and you absolutely agree with me, hit the like button. And if you want to see me absolutely fail in racing, join the community. It's very small at the moment, but it is what it is, right? Sometimes the smallest communities are the greatest ones. I've just been pushing. I've not even pushed. This is what I mean. I've just been lapping and I've just been doing a good job. And that's basically what you need to do. Be happy with what you've been doing. Let's be honest with ourselves. We're racing drivers here, right? We're gonna be mad that I didn't do that lap time in my previous attempt. I'm just gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad about it, right? Like, it's human nature. I can tell you not care about racing, but you're racing to win. I'm here with 2Ks, almost. What do I expect? I should be ranked 7th? I'm 9th. It is what it is. Being 9th and 16th, it's not last. Even if it was last, though, who gives a shit? I mean, you do. I do. I'm not liking this one bit. Let's be honest here. The thing about racing, I'm just rambling on just to fill time. So if you can click off right now if you want, it's all good. I would. The thing about racing is being calm is the easiest way to do well. And that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been trying to do with myself. If a 20-minute race coming up, don't overthink it. Sometimes just overthinking things is the biggest issue. The first lap, I was talking. I was trying to understand how I'm going to balance everything out. Second lap, I was just getting into the groove. Third lap was just me rambling and just driving on autopilot. That's basically what we need to end up doing at some point, right? That's what these fast guys do to be as fast as they are. I should probably turn on my vibrator. That's a weird one to end on. But yeah, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you agree with what I said, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, and get out of here.